guys, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Christina and I put up videos every Saturday. So if you want to get notified for when I post, hit subscribe. Question of the day, what is your favorite app on your phone? Mine would have to be the camera because I love taking pictures and just keeping them forever. Okay, so if you couldn't already tell by the title of this video, we are going to be looking at what's on my iPhone. Yay! So basically, I'm just going to be showing you all the apps I have and kind of explaining why I have each of them. So here is my lock screen. It's just a bunch of flowers and it says bloom where you are planted. So the first thing you see when you go into my phone is, of course, my home screen, which is Sadie Sink because I love her and she's amazing. The first apps you're just going to see is Shortcuts, Phone, Clue, which is like an app for girls basically, my camera app, YouTube, and of course Instagram, which is the first app we're going to go into. And everybody knows I'm a huge fan of musical theater, so there's a bunch of musical theater / Broadway stuff that always pops up on my feed, like this Broadway meme. Amazing. I love keeping things, and saving things is kind of like a tick for me, so I do have a lot of saved posts. But basically this is what my profile looks like. It's kind of foresty and really green right now because I love nature. And yeah, if you want to follow me at Christina Ryrie. Plug it. But that's pretty much my whole entire Instagram that you will see. I don't go on Facebook as much as I do Instagram, but when I do share a lot of posts. So if you ever see my Facebook, you'll know that I share a lot of posts, especially funny things, because I love, laughing at things. But I do get like quite a bit of notifications, but I just check them, kind of scroll through Facebook a little bit and just get off. I mean, there's not a whole lot to it because, like I said, I don't go on it as much. But then the next thing is my Messenger, which is not really exciting. But I have my weather app, the App Store, and my notes, which my most recent note says, Happy Smiler Surfer Dude and Halloween Carnival Skit. That was just for some day show prep that I was doing in theater class. But then I have some information about colleges, some more improv game things, and just a whole bunch of other reminders that I need throughout my day and just throughout my life, I guess, apparently. But yeah. Then this next section is called Photo and Video, which is basically I use all of these apps for my videos when I edit them. Pixar I use for collages and different filters and stuff like that. And iMovie, of course, I use to actually edit my videos. As you can see, I have a bunch of different projects already listed here, and when I want to make a new one, I hit the plus sign and click Movie. And then YouTube Studio, which is really helpful when I want to look at kind of the statistics of my YouTube channel. It shows me like comments and like all my videos ever listed that I've ever made. It has a whole list of them. And then I could really look at the numbers, I guess you could say, of my YouTube channel, how many subscribers, watch count, anything like that. Really, it'll show on this app, which is actually really helpful and I really like it. Next, I have the Visco app, which is basically like a photo editing app. You can add filters and stuff like that. But recently, I've been really liking just posting photos as is, so I don't use this a whole lot because I just don't like the filters. As of right now, the next app is the Thumbnail Maker, which of course I use to make my thumbnails. I just click on Thumbnail Maker, then the camera icon, and pick on any picture I ever want, and then make my thumbnails. So that's how I do it. Then I have my Photos app, which of course everyone has, and I have way too many photos. I need to get rid of a lot of them, but I just like taking pictures. The Safari app, I have a lot of tabs open. I'm kind of a hoarder when it comes to pictures and tabs, I guess. But pretty much every single tab you will see on here is either musical theater related, college related, or food / recipe related. So that's what I do on my free time. Then I have my music app, which I don't listen to a whole lot because I have another music app, but I do have Hamilton, Dear Evan Hansen, Sabrina Carpenter, One Direction, Owl City, and a whole bunch of other albums / artists that I don't really listen to a whole lot, but it's just there because I've had this for a while now. Then I have Pixar, which I don't go on as much, but when I do go on it, I will be on it for a whole half hour and then just stopping on it for a month. That's pretty much how I roll. But the different boards that I have is hair and makeup. Oh, thank you for the reminder. I have, hair and makeup, housing, room ideas, breakfast, dinner, vacation, and a whole bunch of other boards that I don't need to mention. Then I have my Maps app and my Gospel Library app, which I use for my church study and things like that. Then the settings, mail, and calendar, which the thing I have coming up right now is Fright Night. I'm really excited for that. Oh, and if you couldn't tell, I am on the night mode thing, whatever that new update is. The next thing is my games, which I don't play a lot of games, but these are the only games I have. I have Sudoku, which I'm really good at and I love. Charades, which is basically like Heads Up, and then Matchington Mansion, which is, I like it, but I'm really stuck on a level right now, so I hate it right now. Then here's my school section, which I just have a bunch of apps regarding school, like a bunch of the Google apps or whatever, the calculator, dictionary, and a physics textbook, which I don't need anymore because I don't take physics, so let's get rid of that. Then the DMV book, which is helpful because I'm trying to get my permit right now. And the apartments app, which is actually really cool because I'm planning to, live in an apartment someday. So that's helpful and helps me look around at available apartments in the nearby area. Then I have a band app, which is like another communication app, BYU, and the 5-Star app. And next is my music section, but I don't really use these a whole lot. I use the piano app maybe once a month, Shazam rarely ever. I don't use the iTunes store because I don't really have a lot of money to buy music, and the Sacred Music app I do use for my church hymns. So then there's this other section which I don't use a whole lot, that's why it's other, but here are all my contacts, which is a whole lot. I honestly don't talk to a little bit of these people, but they're there. Then these apps I don't really use, like I said, that's why it's in the other category. But I do use the last 3 apps at the bottom. Family Tree is one of them. It's actually really cool. It's with my church, and what the heck is this? Why is it doing it? How do I get out of this? Please help. Okay, we're abandoning now. Let's just get out of this. But the next app is GroupMe, which is another messaging app, and then CoStar, which is it's the app that I most recently downloaded, and it basically is an app that goes along with your horoscope. I'm a Gemini, and basically gives you reminders and messages, things like that, according to your sign, how you would be feeling on a certain day and stuff like that. And I haven't used it a whole bunch, but it does give me reminders throughout my day, which I kind of like. It's kind of cool, but I don't use it a whole lot, like I said, but it's just there, to help me get through my day, I guess. That's pretty much the whole section right there, but then I have, of course, Netflix, and then the Musi app, which I love. This is the app I use the most for my music. I have a lot of playlists, as you can tell. Most of these are musicals, and I actually listen to almost all of these. Some of them I don't listen to, so I gotta get rid of some, but let's just start reading it from the top. So I have 13, 80s, 90s music, Anastasia, Anything Goes, Barbie, Beauty and the Beast, Ben Platt, Billie Eilish, Bubble Boy, Christmas, Disney, Ed Sheeran, Espanol, Frozen, Funny Girl, Ghost the Musical, Glee, Good Choreo Dance Songs, it's very specific, Good Morning, Halloween, Harry Styles, Into the Woods, Jazz, Jessica Vosk, Legally Blonde, Lemonade Mouth, Little Women, Mean Girls, Modern Love, Modern Pop, Motivation, My Fair Lady, Newsies, Niall Horan, Night Drive, Old School Love, Oldies, Once on This Island, Panic at the Disco, Promises, Promises, Rodgers and Hammerstein, Cinderella, Ragtime, Relaxing, Repertoire Ideas, Sabrina Carpenter, Self-Reassurance, Simpin', Something Rotten, Studying, this is a lot, The Greatest Showman, The Last 5 Years, The Light in the Piazza, The Lightning Thief, The Little Mermaid, Uplifting, Waitress, and Wicked, also West Side Story, I forgot. But yeah, as I said, I have a whole lot. Then is my messaging app, which I use every single day, of course, and I actually have a lot of messages that I should delete, actually, because I haven't talked to these people in a really long time. The last thing is my Snapchat, and here is my Snapchat if you want to follow me. So go ahead and do that if you're interested. There you go. But that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed kind of seeing what's on my phone and the things I use every single day. So if you enjoyed this video, please comment and like and subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on all my social media. And of course, always remember to stay strong. Bye!